You will train both of these exercises individually for the rest of your life. Why? Because they make your posture good. The majority of people get old really soon now because we're on our phones and our posture deviates. Don't let that happen. Make your training posture training, breath training, structure training all at the same time. Let's take these two ideas and combine them together into a much more horrific idea. The problem that we oftentimes run into is people are separating core training from mobility training, but we can make that more efficient. What we're going to work on in this video is we're going to work on 3 exercises, which are all variations of each other, meant to improve the length of the muscles on the backside of your body. 70% of your muscles are on the backside of your body. They're the muscles you use to lift up heavy things. They're your primary athletic drivers, so you should be good at lengthening and contracting them. Hello, I'm Mark Wildman. This is
Alicia Kataya.
And this is a series of exercises I learned years ago in the circus, back when I used to be pretty and was a professional athlete. This is a professional athlete. She will be our model for this exercise. We're gonna start this exercise in child's pose. Let's go to child's pose. Child's pose allows us to determine how far apart our feet and our hands should be for plank position, for burpees, for push-ups, and for down dog. They're all related positions. What we're looking for here in our child's pose is sitting all the way down on our heels. Most people are tight, stiff, whatever you want to call it, in their lower back. Let's lift this up and they will look more like this. Just this opening move allows us to lengthen our lower back and it allows us to stretch our knees. If you're a cripple like me and you've had complete knee reconstruction surgery and you probably need another one, just this pose is key for maintaining your knee health. When you get injured, your muscles work differently on either side of your body. This allows people to check if their knees and their lower back is the same length, and if it's not, then we will load this position in different ways later. Feet and hands. Let's come forward to our plank position. This is the correct distance for our push-up and for our burpee and for our down dog. We're gonna move to down dog. Our goal here is to drive our heels into the ground. Normally, people are doing this in yoga just as a stretch or a pass-through position. We're going to load and unload this position. Specifically, we're gonna start with the leg drive first because the most important thing that we wanna work on is the hamstring and the length of the calf. Most people, this will be difficult for. If you sit down a lot, just this is hard. In order to make this down dog position easier, we're gonna load and unload the hamstring. Let's bring our knees down to the ground, about 1 inch off the ground, drive up. Drive the heels down into the ground. Load down, drive up, load down, drive up, load down, drive up. Contraction, lengthening. What we are looking for here is to activate our quad in this position, squeeze, 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 perfectly straight, and then we are giving up on this contraction and we are loading the hamstring. Go down, drive up. When we are doing this, your core will fire. If your core is not firing, do more. This is a simple exercise. It is not easy for about 90% of the population. If you're a professional dancer, then it is easier, but it is still not easy. Let's come back down to our seiza position. When we get out of it, we return to our kneeling position. Once again, we were working on strengthening our knees and making sure they are mobile. Bear squat is simple. Bring knees down, straighten legs out. The important part is elbow lock. Let's change it from hamstring side to upper body side. This one will really mess people up in the beginning because it requires a lot of extension of the upper back. Child's pose sets our distance. Come out to our plank. Let's go to our down dog. Good. Right here, we have a specific position for our shoulders. What we're going to do is the inverse of the bear squat. Instead of bringing our knees to the ground, we're going to maintain knee lock and we're going to bring our elbows to the ground. Elbow touch, this is hard, drive up. Notice that the arms are rotating in order to change shoulder position. Elbow touch, drive up. The hard part here is maintaining extension of the upper thoracic spine, which is really hard for everybody in the modern world because we're always on phones or on computers. We are loading and unloading it. It is a stretch relaxation cycle. Touch, drive up, touch, drive up, touch, drive up, and rest. Let's come back out to our plank, go to our child's pose, and sit all the way up. You will train both of these exercises individually for the rest of your life. Why? Because they make your posture good. The majority of people get old really soon now because we're on our phones and our posture deviates. Don't let that happen. Make your training posture training, breath training, structure training all at the same time. Let's take these two ideas and combine them together into a much more horrific idea.
My favorite, this is my favorite actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This is, Alicia is a professional dancer and professional ballerina, not always the same thing. And this is a dancer's favorite move. This is one of the moves that I focus on quite a bit because I'm an old cripple who's been knocked off of horses and fallen off dirt bikes and used to be in the circus. This is an excellent way to make sure that we stand up pretty well. Child's pose. Plank position. Down dog. Now we're gonna do one and then the other, not at the same time. Let's do legs and straight, then let's do arms, then straight, legs, then straight. Notice the rotation of the arms, then straight, legs, then straight, arms, then straight. Good, let's come back down to child's pose and sit all the way up. You should focus on your fundamental movement. How you get into things is important. How you get out of things is important. I'm gonna demonstrate this now. Our ballerina is gonna step out and we're gonna show that even us old crotchety ex-roofers and cowboys can do these exercises as well. I have a full PCL replacement, LCL replacement. Just this position is an important loaded position for me. Look for our child's pose, set the distance between our hands and our feet, roll our toes underneath, drive out to our plank, draw our core in, down dog, drive your heels into the ground, bear squat, touch, drive, touch, drive, touch, drive, touch. Our downward facing dog, think about that rotation of the arms, bring the elbows down, drive the heart through towards your knees, press up, touch, press up, touch, press up. Combine the two. Bear squat, diving dolphin, bear squat, diving dolphin. When you are done, finish in a strong down dog. Come out to our plank, squeeze our glutes, knees down, and settle all the way back. If you have any good stories in your life from doing really dumb things, then you should practice exercises like this. You have to maintain the length of your muscles, especially as you get older and as you've hit the ground a lot more. Training is not always just about being pretty. It's oftentimes about functioning well and not being in pain. Being pretty is great, and when you have a ton of time and you're in college, you can go to the gym for 3 hours a day. As you get older, you must get wiser. If you have to work 12 hours a day, like most people in the modern world, then you need to focus your training on useful things. Ain't nobody got time to waste time on things that are useless.